Hello students, we were studying the aldehyde and ketones, chemical properties of aldehyde and ketones. Let's continue it. Today's nucleophilic addition reaction in which we study about the addition of sodium bisulfite with carbonyl group. At first, write down the property of this reaction. It is used to test of aldehyde and ketone. Or ketone. See the reaction. What happens when carbonyl group treated with sodium bisulfite or sodium hydrogen sulfide. As we know, this pi electron shifted towards the more electronegative oxygen atom. In that condition, we know that the oxygen acquire negative charge and carbon acquire positive charge. And this species metal contain positive and this is the anion part contain negative charge. So this anion part goes towards the electrophilic center and write down the equation. If we take CH3 and here H, that means it is a aldehyde. So what happens? Carbon in which SO3H group attached, SO3H group attached, and oxygen which acquire negative charge. So sodium attached with oxygen. Proton transfer takes place. H plus transfer takes place and the formation of SO3Na and OH group. This compound is white crystalline solid. White crystalline solid. What are the mechanisms involved? Let's see. Carbon, CH3, hydrogen, double bond, oxygen. As usual, this goes towards this negative charge and here positive charge appears. You know the structure of sodium bisulfite. Sulfur at first attached with oxygen doubly bonded and one oxygen attached with hydrogen, one oxygen attached with sodium and one lone pair remains here. Sodium acquire positive charge and oxygen acquire negative charge. So attachment of sulfur takes place. Means lone pair on the sulfur goes towards the electrophilic center of carbon. In that condition, see here, carbon, sulfur, double bond oxygen, ONA and O and H. So what happens? Oxygen acquired negative charge. Sorry, at first. So 3 OH. So 3 Na. carbon attached with this group, oxygen acquire negative charge, and this group present here. SO3, SO3H. SO3H with Na remains in the solution. What happens? This electron take this protons and this bond goes towards the between the sulfur and the oxygen. So again see here CH3H and sulfur double bond oxygen and ONA and one double bond also formed between this and carbon attached with oxygen, because here negative charge take this protons. So formation of this white crystalline solid takes place. White crystalline solid. When this white crystalline solid treated with acid or base, again we can get the pure carbonate group. Either it will be aldehyde or it will be ketone. So it is always used to test the given carbonate compound is aldehyde or ketone. Now next, addition of alcohol. Next nucleophilic addition on carbonyl group with alcohol. Addition of alcohol. Here is nucleophile is alkoxide. Now see here, when aldehyde treated with alcohol, this is the reversible reaction and it takes place in presence of HCl gas. HCl gas help to protonate the oxygen and increase the rate of reaction. This is negative. At first, what happens? Carbon, CH3, hydrogen and OR. Here OR, this is positive. Alcohol gives protons to the oxygen and alkoxide goes wrong. And here formation of this compound. Carbon attached with one ether group and one hydroxyl group. So it is known as alkoxy alcohol. Alkoxy alcohol, and it is also known as very famous name hemiacetal. Hemiacetal. In biomolecules, they use hemiacetal compound for reaction. What happened? This compound again react with one of the alcohol molecules. Then same mechanism proceed and the formation of here oxygen protonates by taking OH and oxygen. Positive charge appears on the oxygen. So this bond break or this bond goes towards the oxygen. Then what happens? Removal of H2O molecules takes place and this alkoxide ion goes to the carbonyl carbon and the formation of acetal compound takes place. Acetal compound takes place. Here carbon attached with two ethyl group and both the ethyl group present on same carbon, so it is known as JAME dialkoxy. JAME dialkoxy. And acetal is the famous name of this compound. So number of times in examination it is always asked define hemiacetal or acetal. So it is very easy method. When aldehyde treated with alcohol, at first hemiacetal form, hemiacetal in which carbon contain one ethyl group and one hydroxyl group. Further this hemiacetal treated with one of the alcohol molecules, then formation of acetal compound takes place. What happens if ketone takes with ketone? Reaction of ketone with ethylene glycol. It is known as ethylene glycol. So removal of water takes place and the formation of is known as ethylene glycol ketone. What are the mechanisms involved? Let's see. Mechanism help to understand the reaction. So try to understand what happens when acetone, here is the lone pair, and ethylene glycol in which oxygen is more electronegative than hydrogen, so this bond shifted towards it when lone pair attach to this proton. In that condition, what happens? Double bond, oxygen attached with hydrogen and positive charge appear on the oxygen, and here negative charge appears on the ethylene glycol of oxygen. Glycol of oxygen. So dispersing positive charge pi electron shift towards the oxygen and positive charge created on the carbon. So this attack on the positive charge. What happens? C attached with CH2, OH and carbon attached with oxygen and hydrogen. Again lone pair appears on the oxygen. Same phenomenon takes place. This bond shifted towards the oxygen and the lone pair present on the oxygen take these protons. What happens? Negative charge appears on the oxygen and this oxygen attached with two protons, so positive charge appears on this oxygen. So this bond shifted towards the oxygen. Simultaneously, negative charge attack on this carbon. So, removal of water takes place and the formation of ketal. Formation of ketal takes place. So, how the mechanism proceed? At first, in acetone, oxygen of carbonyl group in which lone pair present on this oxygen atom, and ethylene glycol in which oxygen and hydrogen bonded and oxygen is more electronegative, so this bond shifted towards the more electronegative oxygen atom and hydrogen acquire positive charge, so this lone pair get towards the protons or the hydrogen to satisfy it, to stabilize it. In that condition, phenomenon proceed and the oxygen after taking protons get positively charged, so pi electron satisfied to stabilize it, and when pi electron shifted towards the oxygen, positive field created on the carbon, so nucleophile quickly attack on this carbon. So formation of this intermediate product takes place in which oxygen again form their lone pair. Here this bond shifted towards the oxygen and protons taken by lone pair present on the oxygen, and in that condition positive charge appears on the oxygen by the taking protons and removed here in the form of water. So positive charge created on the carbon, this again satisfied by this nucleophile. So formation of ketal takes place. Now, next nucleophilic addition with ammonia. Addition of ammonia and its derivatives. Ammonia and its derivatives. Ammonia, we all know the formula of ammonia, and when one hydrogen removed by any functional group is known as derivatives. It is derivatives and it is the ammonia. Z is the any functional group. At first see how the reaction proceeded. Carbonyl group when treated with any ammonia derivatives. So at first we know that nitrogen is more electronegative than hydrogen, so this bond shifted towards the nitrogen. In that condition nitrogen acquire negative charge and hydrogen acquire positive charge, and the lone pair present on the oxygen of carbonyl group, this lone pair takes the proton and gets protonated. Positive charge appears on the oxygen by taking protons. So pi electron shifted towards the, and positive charge appear on the carbonyl carbon. So at first this NH group, this derivatives group ammonia attack on the carbonyl of carbon, and the formation of this compound along with this. Here the removal of water takes place. Here the removal of water takes place and the formation of ammonia ammonia derivatives takes place. Z, any functional. At first write down the main functional group of derivatives of ammonia. If only one hydrogen attached with nitrogen, it is called imine. If hydrogen replaced by any alkyl group, it is known as substituted imine. Substituted imine, or it is also known as cheap space. Cheap space. Number 3rd, if nitrogen attached with OH group, it is known as oxime. And when nitrogen attached with NH2 group, it is known as hydrazone. The formula of hydrazine is NH2NH2. It is known as hydrazine. Next, carbonyl group attached with NH and one hydrogen replaced by phenyl group. It is known as phenyl hydrazone. Next, if phenyl group there is position of 4 and position of 2 NO2 group present, it is known as 2,4 dinitro phenyl hydrazone. And it is very important chemical compound to find out the presence of carbonyl group with non-carbonyl group. 2,4-DNP test we know. Next, nitrogen, one hydrogen replaced by amide group, CONH2. This group is known as amide. It is known as semi-carbazone. So these are the important ammonia derivatives, and learn it properly by the formula or the name. Now see the reaction, how reaction proceed. At first, when carbonyl group, either aldehyde or ketone, react with ammonia, we can write ammonia in this form also. So here is the removal of H2O take place, C here, and the formation of imine. This compound is known as imine. Next, when carbonyl, either aldehyde or ketone, react with any alkyl substituted compound, or maybe CH3 or any alkyl group. So the here H2O removed and the formation of alkyl substituted imine. Alkyl imine. When carbonyl group treated with NH2OH, hydroxyl amine, So the formation of oxime takes place. Formation of oxime. Next, when carbonyl group treated with hydrazine NH2 NH2. So here removal of H2O takes place and the formation of hydrazone takes place. This is known as hydrazone. Carbonyl group treated with NH2, NH and one hydrogen replaced by phenyl group. Phenyl group. Here the removal of H2O takes place and the formation of phenyl hydrazone. Phenyl hydrazone. Next, (2,4) dinitrophenylhydrazine. When treated with carbonyl group, it will form 2,4 dinitrophenylhydrazone. 2,4 dinitrophenylhydrazone. In short, we say that 2,4 DNP. 2,4 dinitrophenylhydrazone. 2,4 DNP. Next, when treated with hydrazine in which one hydrogen replaced by amide group. Formation of semi-carbazone. It is known as semi-carbazide. It is known as semi-carbazide. So the formation of